3 games left, kind of the stretch run. You only got one this weekend, and 2. How has practice been? How was the tempo of the team?
Well, we always try to just keep improving every single time we go out, win or lose. That's always, it doesn't matter what you do in the game. Your next practice, you have to just go out and try to get better. We do a pretty good job of trying, and in years past, we've been the stronger team at the end of the season. I feel like we're training as hard, if not harder, now than we were at the beginning. So again, that being a strong team at the end of the season applies for us. The issue this year is we've exhausted all of our leeway. We cannot tie or lose in our last 3 conference games if we want a real chance of being in the MIAC playoffs. So you want to have a little bit of cushion when you go into the end of the season for faulting or for, just have some leeway, but we've spent it. We've spent it all.
Yeah.
So we got to win all 3, I think, to get in.
You mentioned it's packed. I think there's about 5 or 6 teams from 2nd through 6th within a point of each other.
Yeah. I just don't think that we'll be able to give any more points. I mean, if we did draw or lose one of these last 3, we would have to have a ton of external help, and that's just a lot to ask for. So.
How is the team, when you talk about what you try to preach to them and the mindset? Some of those younger players, too, that are getting some minutes but haven't been through a late season like this.
I think at this point, I think everybody's figured out that you pretty much just have to expect to go all out every game. There's no lower level effort or performance. So I'd expect that everybody from our first years to our seniors will be prepared to just go all out. My team performs pretty well when they're challenged, which is why I want to get into the playoff.
Yeah.
I think we're ferociously good, and when we're backed into a corner, we'll go and try to beat people. So it's nice to have a little bit of pressure because I think you're going to see the best out of us. But again, those last 3 games include Hamlin, who's a really legit team this year, and then Concordia, who's a nationally ranked team. So we'll see. But Concordia hasn't, we've done well against Concordia on our home field the last couple of years.
Kind of leads into my last question. It's got to be good to know that if you can take care of business, you get to play 1 game with potentially extending your season on the line at home.
Yeah.
You can set yourself up.
Well, 1 game at a time, yeah, actually. If we can go
not to skip too far ahead.
If we can get a W this Saturday, have a good focused effort, get the job done on Hamlin, I feel like it really will come down to beat Concordia and get in, or lose to Concordia and be out. And in that situation, I like the odds on my team.
Very good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right.